Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Ninja and welcome to Faster Than Light, or FTL. So this is a new game that's come out. It's an independent developed game, and it has been basically funded through Kickstarter. So this is one of the games that has been basically brought to life by Kickstarter, and whether it may or may not have been made without it, it doesn't really matter because it's here right now, and it's funded by the internet basically, and people who want to play this game. And I'm going to play it right now. I've done the tutorial, so we're just going to go for a new game. We can see here we've got we can actually rename our ship. Now our ship is going to be called, what is our ship going to be called? I think it's going to be a combination of some of the things we've done in other games. It's going to be called the Grizzly Ninja. So the Grizzly Ninja is going to be our wonderful spacecraft. We can just confirm that name. Now we've also got some options here. So we've got one ship right now because this is basically the start of the game. I've only played the tutorial, so I know the basic. Look at all these things. We've got like the slug cruiser. We've got this unidentified. Look how big that thing is compared to our little pea shooter here. This Federation cruiser, it actually looks like. See, we've got the two things here, and we've got the end here. Yeah, well, everyone can guess what that is. Anyway, so this is the ship we're going to be going with. It's the Kestrel, the Grizzly Ninja. The layout, we've only got one layout at the moment. We can hide the rooms for some reason. We don't have to do that. Apparently we've got achievements here, and we've also got a crew. So we've got 3 people here, and we can actually customize them. So let's go to, this guy's going to be Willy. Because he's just like a great guy. Where did my mouse go? Oh, okay. So I have to accept. So what is he good at? Like, I'm not too sure what he's good at right now. But we're going to accept Willy. Oh, we can see actually here. So we can see on the right side here his crew skills. We can't actually go over them with the mouse. But Willy's a human, and humans are common and uninteresting. Isn't that a really bleak output of, or not output, but a description of kind of what humans are? This guy's going to be called Willy. Was the other guy called Billy? No, the other guy was called Willy. So this guy's going to be Billy. So Billy's going to be a great guy. He's just going to look like that. He's got the long wavy hair. Willy, Billy, and I think this guy's going to be Nilly, because Nilly's a great name. It's a really underutilized name as well, which is it's a very big shame. So this guy's going to be, I think there's only 2, so we're going to have 2 guys that are like regular guys, and then Billy's going to be like the wild Billy badass kind of guy. So we've got our weapons. We've got just the regular Artemis missiles, and we've also got a burst laser. So we've got no drones, we've got no augmentations. Let's go just for normal mode, because that is the way that we feel like playing. So the data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet catch up. That is important. We have to get to the exit. So there's a tip: solar flares will cause hull damage in addition to starting fires. Make sure your shields are up to help mitigate this effect. So let's continue. Now, basically what is happening right now is, I think we're just cruising along. We can see Willy's actually at the helm, and so is Billy, in fact. They're just, like clicking on buttons and stuff in the command center here, or the pilot seat. It's basically the cockpit actually. So you can select all you guys, you can select one of them, and you can order them around basically to each room. And what happens in these rooms when that happens, when these people actually go in there? Well, it gives you a bit of a bonus, and it allows that system. So we can see this icon here is actually our engine. This O2 is our oxygen. This is our guns. We can see the missiles. This is our medic bay for healing everyone up. This little S here is our shields. I believe this is our doors, and this is our surveillance system. So that's basically, that allows us to see all of the other rooms in the ship without actually having someone in there. So I don't think we're going to keep someone in there. We do have power down here. We've got 3 bits of power, so we can we go ahead and power that up, or do we not have? Okay, so we have to power up separate weapons. We'll power up everything. We will not fire it actually, because it'll be a very dangerous thing without a ship to actually shoot it at. Now we've got 10% evading, so we've got a 10% chance to dodge incoming fire, and we've got 100% oxygen because we haven't been damaged, and we're going really good now. We've also got subsystems, which is basically piloting. Now you need a pilot to be able to evade or jump, and like jump away in combat. I think you can jump away. So that's manned by crew. The sensors is also fully powered up. And then of course we've got the doors that allows everyone to automatically just go through. So we're going to get old Billy here. I don't know if we can see their stats. No one really has stats in anything at the moment. So we're just going to send him over to the weapons over here. Just a right click, we'll send him over there. And then I think we'll keep shields up as well. We can see that we've got our shields powered up fully here. So that's going to be even better with some guy in there working and going hard at it. So we've got 0 drone parts. I do not know what drones are. We've got 8 missiles. Missiles are really good for getting through enemy shields because sometimes the lasers will not get through there. We've also got fuel, so each jump consumes 1 fuel. And what we're going to do right now, we've also got 10 scrap, but that is to, I think that's to, is that to repair things? I'm not 100% sure, but that doesn't matter. We should power up the burst laser right here. We don't want that to be not powered up. So we're going to go ahead and click jump. Now this right here, this little spaceship is us, and we're like flying around this little section of the galaxy basically. And this is the exit. So we can see all of these points are places that we can go through to get to our exit. Now basically this is pretty much trying to avoid a minefield of dangerous stuff. But chances are we're going to get into battles and we're going to have to get, so we can see an unvisited location. The nebula area here will make fleet pursuit slower but will disrupt your senses. That's interesting. These blue ones disrupt my senses and actually make my pursuit slower. So we're actually in a civilian sector right now, which is safe, I assume. And these places up here, I think we'll go here and then try and like branch out over to there in the quickest possible way. So right now we're jumping, we're going faster than light, and here we are. I stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. So the relationship with this guy is hostile. He's a rebel fighter. He looks like quite a smaller ship than me, but that does not mean that he will not be able to take me down. Actually, I don't know if that indicates that his weapons aren't actually powered up right now. It looks like they're not, so we could be able to get an upper hand. Well, now that I click continue, he does have his weapons powered up. They are powering up their FTL. If they get away, they will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. So we want to click spacebar. Now we're paused right now because otherwise he might be able to get away much quicker than we'll be able to fire at him. So he does have his shields up. I wonder if my burst laser, I don't think they will get through the shields. So let's go ahead and try and turn off his engines, or maybe he's piloting. Okay, let's click on the Artemis and we're going to click on his engines. So when we click unpause now, which is space, we're going to fire in just a moment a rocket, and hopefully we're going to be able to damage some things in terms of his engine. So he's actually shooting at us. We can see, oh wow, whoa. Okay, so he has actually fired. He isn't actually running away. He's engaging. He's got like an orange engine now. He fired a laser at me, and then he hit something or other. But he did hit me with a rocket in our engine bay here. We can see that it's damaged a bit. It's only partially powered, and it is damaged. So we're going to need to get someone in there. I think we'll get the pilot guy because we're not going to be jumping, at least for now. We're going to get him into there. We're going to fire the burst laser just to see if we can actually get through the shields. But we're also going to fire the rockets again. I think we shoot them maybe at the... Okay, we'll shoot them at the shield. Yeah, we'll shoot them at the shields so we can take them down and our laser will be able to do a lot more work. So let's go ahead and unpause the game. We can see our lasers firing off there. And basically that looks like it's pretty well damaged. Oh, Jesus, that just broke our doors. Okay, so the doors. What happens when we break our doors? So we can see we've actually got 0% evade because we've got no person in the front seat here. So our engines are getting cleaned up and fixed. Their shields are really, they're absolutely down. We can see there's no shields here. So we can shoot with the burst laser and basically take down their weapons, as well as the Artemis. I want to take down that system so we no longer have any problems. But the doors have actually stopped working. So basically I'm going to take the guy from the shields and I'm going to take him into the door room so that doors will not go down and close and do all this crazy stuff. So we can see people in here. They're doing work, and then we've got, look at that. We just destroyed the ship. Their ship breaks apart and you are relieved to know that you are still one step ahead of the fleet. So we get 2 missiles, we get 1 drone part, and we get 16 scrap. That is crazy. We got like a ton of stuff from that. So that was our first battle. Luckily we were victorious, and all of our systems are back up right now, so we can send this guy from the engine back into the pilot, and we send this guy from the doors back into the shields. No one actually got injured. We can see their health bars here. Everyone's at health 100, and that's going to be the first episode of Faster Than Light. I'm going to be posting more of these. That was the first battle. If you really enjoyed this, leave a comment or a like, just up to you, how you want to show your, I don't know, like or your dislike for whatever I'm doing. So I hope you'll join me for the next episode of Faster Than Light. I'll see you next time.